Still tipping. Back to what I'm saying. Actually, uh, Rolling Strap 1998 is the name of the mixtape. I think 98 because it's 1998, and this is like I'm telling you, I'm in high school, right? So I had a freestyle off of the "I'm a Hoe" beat. I don't know if you remember Master P and Ice Cube remade that "I'm a Hoe," you know I'm a hoe. So on that track, I said, "Now look who creeping, look who crawling still," and I said the still tipping on fofos, wrapped in fofos, pimping for. I said all that on my freestyle, right? So when we was working on a real Swisher House album, which was The Day Hell Broke Loose, it was a compilation album. So if you look at my album, on my project, I already platinum. I got a song called Three Kings, and it started off with I got drank by the paint, drove by the pine. Okay, that line is from a famous freestyle I did, from a Kappa Beach freestyle I did. Same thing with Still Tipping. That came from a famous freestyle I did off of the I'm a Hoe beat on the Rolling Strap mixtape. It kind of became a thing that I started to do after I get success off of mixtape freestyles. I would kind of try to flip them into a real song, right? So that's what we did with Still Tipping, basically. That was my mindset. So I got with Big Time. This was the first producer, and I told him, let's do the song, and we did the chorus, and then I did the verse, and he had his beat on it, but it wasn't nowhere near as dope as the beat of this song today, So that was the original one. It wasn't on Mike Jones' tape. It was a compilation, it was on Day Hell Broke Loose. And it was me, Chamillionaire, and Mike Jones on on the original one. And then Big Time was Michael Watt's friend, and they ended up falling out or whatever. So they broke up and took our verses off of the Big Time beat and put it on another beat, which you hear y'all hear today. And then they took Chamillionaire off of there and put Paul Wall on it, because Paul Wall was an artist on the Swisher House. So Still Tipping was originally on The Day Hell Broke Loose too. If you go look at the old compilation, it wasn't on Mike Jones, album. It started popping and catching fire. So then Mike Jones was their first album they had coming out on their label, so they put it on that. You know what I'm saying? To catch the momentum of it. But that's basically how it came together and how it got on, Mike Jones' album or whatever. But really, it was a Slim Thug song, pretty much.